Romesco is made by roasting tomatoes, peppers, and nuts and blending them all together with Catalonian ingredients. Imagine grilled vegetables being dipped into a bowl of Romesco or spooned over grilled fish. We're practically in Spain. Food has that magic ability to transport us to the past. You know, one smell of rosewater and I am in that Persian restaurant in London for the first time, or warm maple syrup and I'm having pancakes with my sisters on a Saturday morning. That's what I love about Romesco sauce. Making it and eating it transports me right to Spain, where I'm having a family vacation. Another nice thing about Romesco sauce is you can use day-old bread and not the most beautiful pepper at the store, and it really reminds you that food is all about what's on the inside. It's a lesson to remember forever. I'm going to add quite a lot of olive oil to this hot pan. Olive oil makes up the basis of the sauce, so don't be shy. And a few cloves, maybe even 3. We're going to add them whole and sizzle them around, not burn them, but just flavor that oil. Just looking for the essence of the garlic in the olive oil. This kitchen is going to smell fantastic in a matter of seconds. It's happening. I'm also going to add these little pieces of baguette. You could also use just any kind of crusty loaf. Toast these up in the delicious garlic oil. Basically, the nicer and more flavorful the bread, the more flavorful the sauce. So keep that in mind. You hear it. This house smells so good right now. I've roasted the tomatoes and the pepper in the oven. Actually broiled the pepper for a little bit to just blacken the skins. You could also do that on the barbecue. And the idea is just to take the skin off because it tends to not blitz up very well in the sauce. It's all right if there are little bits of black left behind. It kind of makes it rustic. After you char the pepper, you can leave it in a brown paper bag or in a bowl covered with plastic wrap, and the skin will come off much easier. Something I obviously didn't do, which is fine. Okay. The best job you can, slice the cheeks off the pepper and just discard the core and roughly chop. Nothing too fancy, it's going in the food processor. I love roasted peppers. They are so sweet. I think the roasting really concentrates them. I use roasted peppers in pizzas and omelets and in paninis and pasta. It's the most versatile veg, especially when they're a little past their prime. Such a good little ingredient and also a fantastic way to use up beautiful on the inside peppers. Tomatoes go in. Okay, this toast is crying out to be turned over. Just going to rescue these little bronze pieces of garlic and put them on the little toast islands. Yum. Now it's a little counterintuitive to put toast in a food processor and turn it into a sauce, but trust me on this one. Yum. Now, hazelnuts are traditional in this sauce because they're from Catalonia in Spain, and that's where the sauce originates. But I have a little mix of cashews and almonds and hazelnuts, which is totally fine. You just want nice roasted, salted nuts. Add a little crunch and texture to the sauce. Smoked paprika is the secret to this sauce, in my opinion. You can buy it mild, sort of medium, or hot. And either way, it adds this lovely, smoky, almost mysterious quality to anything you add it to. It's kind of one of those, what's in there? Ingredients. A little bit of red wine vinegar, which is so popular in Spanish food. And the juice of a lemon. Take out the seeds a little. It's especially seedy lemon. Straight in. a little bit of red chili. Now, this is a finger chili, and it's not the hottest on a scale of 1 to 10 in the world of chilies. But I am still going to take out the seeds and the membrane because that's what holds all the heat. Roughly chop with the rest of these lovely ingredients. Okay, let's blitz it all together. It's alive! Sometimes the sauce is too thick and you need a little olive oil to help it along. Very nice. Chunky is okay. It's kind of rustic that way, but you don't want to see the individual ingredients, so I'm going to keep this going for a bit longer. That's better. This looks gorgeous. I'm going to just have a little taste and see if it needs any salt. Or a big taste. Needs a little bit of salt and woo, spicy. It is good to wait and taste it before you add salt because sometimes the roasted almonds and cashews and hazelnuts have quite a lot of salt in them. But I think a little bit extra is perfect. Okay, another blitz. Yum, it's such a sweet, inherently sweet yet tart and spicy sauce. I just love it. It's also really good with grilled fish, grilled meats, seafood, shellfish in a salad, and I particularly love it with just fresh veg in the summertime. And the rest of the sauce will keep in the fridge for about a week, or you can just have it that night with your grilled fish. Dip in some fresh asparagus. Close your eyes and pretend you're in Spain. There's a lemon tree beside you. The air is warm. There might be a football flying overhead because my kids were with me, but either way, the food always tasted great.
It's interesting when a seemingly simple sauce can suddenly become the main attraction in the kitchen. Romesco, a dip, a sauce, however you serve it, will be a star. From Spain with love, Romesco.